Good morning, Ian Crouch with your 8:30 Hunter News update. A search will resume at 10:30 this morning for a man missing in floodwaters north of Gloucester. Campers in Brett Eye Reserve told police an elderly man was driving an SUV towing a caravan at about 10 p.m. on Saturday, which was swept away while crossing a flooded causeway. Police later located the car and the caravan. An adult and two children have been treated for burns after a fire broke out in a Central Coast home this morning. Firefighters were called to Harvey Street at Wyong just after 6 o'clock to find a fire in a bedroom of a home. New South Wales Ambulance says one of the children suffered a minor burn to the neck and a female occupant sustained a burn to her foot. Police are treating the fire as suspicious. There's increasing speculation on the Liberals and Nationals' energy plan for the Hunter after no money was committed to nuclear power in Peter Dutton's budget reply. A nuclear power station has been earmarked for the former Liddell power station site, but a pro-renewables lobby group says the $1.3 billion gas plan offered instead last week might also backfire. Climate Council spokesperson Greg Bourne says the transition towards renewable energy is happening regardless.
The transition to electrification and renewable energy is going on throughout the world as we try to tackle climate change. So this is a technological trend which is just driving like mad. The way I would say this is just embrace the future. Don't try and hug the past.
Hunter MP Dan Repicoli says he's opposed to the location of a massive solar farm proposed for agricultural land near Singleton. He's come out against the plan after visiting the site at Mitchell's Flat late last year. Local residents say water contamination and fire risks are among their biggest concerns. Dan Repicoli says prime agricultural land is not the right location for a solar farm, and he'll continue to work with the state government on a better outcome. Nationals Hunter candidate Sue Gilroy and State Upper Hunter MP Dave Lazell are also opposing the project. Electric vehicle charging stations will be expanded in the Maitland area following local government grants. 4 sites across Maitland have been fitted with 22 kilowatt charging stations, with council seeking to broaden its network. Council's Catherine Pepper says the charging stations will be beneficial to both locals and visitors.
It's fantastic for the local community so that they're able to charge locally. But we also think that it's really important to provide opportunity for visitors.
Work is underway to improve traffic flow in Newcastle's western suburbs. The project will include dual lane upgrades and road widening at Longworth Avenue and Wallsend. It's the first stage of an infrastructure program which also includes upgrading Minmai Road. The project is due for completion by the middle of next year.
(2NURFM) Sport.
The Newcastle Jets women's side will be playing for pride when they play the final 2 games of the season. They weren't able to capitalise on a 0-0 half-time score against Western United yesterday at home, going down 2-0 to miss out on finals contention. Captain Cassidy Davis has told 10 Paramount they want to go out on a high, starting with Melbourne City next weekend.
No one wants to go at the end of the season and having lost the last few games, so yeah, we'll just make sure that we go out there and no pressure on us and see if we can beat City's unbeaten streak.
The Jets men's side have a tough ask to make the A-League finals after playing out a 3-3 draw with Macarthur on Friday night. Coach Rob Stanton admits they'll have to win all of their last 5 games to make the playoffs, a winning streak never before achieved by the Jets in their history. And Newcastle cricketer Jason Sanger scored an unbeaten 126 for South Australia to help the Redbacks break a Sheffield Shield title drought with a 4-wicket victory over Queensland. And the winning numbers in Weekend Lotto are 1, 3, 17, 21, 36 and 41, and the supplementaries are 24 and 30. And now you're up to date with the latest 2NURFM Hunter News.